Hidden amongst the redwood trees in Northern California is a beautiful campground, one that allows you to reconnect with nature in a way few places do, but also puts you next to some wonderful attractions like wineries, breweries, and apple orchards. Allow me to introduce you to Hendy Woods State Park.
Hey friends, you're wondering what Hendy Grove is like, and I've got answers. Let's get to it.
From San Francisco, drive 2.5 hours north along 101, and you'll end up at this forested oasis. Each of the 90 campsites offer a few basic amenities, like a table, food locker, and fire pit. And if you want to get fancy, they have cabins too, although calling it fancy might be a bit of a stretch. If you think you'd have to give up warm showers, rest assured, the 1960s prison-style bathroom will keep you nice and clean. I'm just kidding, it's not that bad. Just remember to bring quarters or buy some tokens at the ranger station when you check in. But what is not from the 1960s is the EV charger. Yes, you heard me right, state park campgrounds now have electric vehicle charging. Welcome to the future. Oh, and it's free too. Thanks, Rivian. Speaking of free, check out the Visitor Center, which will list weekend activities. We went during the weekday and it was closed, so we just got to learn a lot about redwood trees. Did you know that despite being 300 feet tall, their root system is only 6 feet deep? Now you do. If you come during the summer months, you'll inevitably wind up at the Campfire Center. This is where rangers give educational talks, as well as the Junior Ranger program for kids, which is a great way of getting some peace and quiet. Teaching your kids about nature. And right next door is a camp host, someone you can ask questions to, buy firewood from, or ask for the best hiking trail. Unsurprisingly, Hendy Woods was established because it is a particularly beautiful place amongst the redwoods, and the wheelchair-accessible Hendy Grove is the place to be. How can you beat this?
Another thing that makes Hendy Grove State Park wonderful to visit is the place around it, which is Anderson Valley. It's most famous for its apple orchards, and then more recently, in the past 40 years or so, it's also become a great place for wineries. If you love white wine, this is an amazing area to visit.
And the best one that we found is just 3 minutes away. And why has this become my favorite winery? Well, let's start out with the price of the tasting. It's free. But that means nothing if the wine isn't phenomenal, which it is, and they have the awards to prove it. What's the catch? Your arms are going to get a workout when you leave. And if fermented grapes isn't your thing, perhaps you could try fermented apples. 3 minutes down the street again is Gowans Heirloom Ciders. It's not every day you get to do a hard cider tasting, so it's a unique experience. And if fruit isn't your thing, then you could try fermented barley at Anderson Valley Brewing Company. On the weekends, they have music, and it's a great place to take the kids and the whole family. And if you forgot something at home, Lemon's Market has you covered. About 10 minutes away from the campground, it's a market that has everything you need, from camping supplies, to liquor, to fruits and veggies, even ice. If you've been looking for an excuse to pack up the car and go camping again, you found your place, so consider this your invitation.
In summary, Hendy Grove is a great place, and I think you're going to love it here. Thanks for watching.